Right, welcome to Mark's News and Views number 3, July edition. Okay, as always, we're going to be going through the various different categories and just to keep you up to date on what's going on within the club. As always, if you've got any comments or any feedback from these and things that you want to see in the future, then just let us know. Okay, so we'll get straight on to the first topic, which is going to be financial update. So, see you soon. Okay, it's time for the financial update. June saw the end of the financial year for Grosvenor and for us, obviously. Just like to give you an update on where we finished in certain departments across the casino. The attendance finished 9% up year on year, and going forward into the next year, we're going to be trying an awareness campaign throughout the city. Okay, to try and keep that increase and that momentum going. Also, with that, in line with the increase in attendance, we also saw an increase of 14% in the handle. And again, with that awareness campaign, getting some more visitors, getting some new visitors into the casino will help drive that handle again coming into the next financial year. Win was exactly the same as the year before. Just a couple of issues with regards to margins, and basically mainly down to a few major players that affected the win. But we're doing some work on that with back to basics and major player training, which will help us tackle that issue in the next financial year. Slots had a fantastic year and finished 23% up year on year. We're also looking to recruit a new EGH to help Ellie drive that area, and also John is now in charge of electronic, so we're really focusing on that department to help drive it again into the next financial year. F&B also had a very good year, which was 25% up year on year compared to last year. We now have Inga and Mantis, okay, as team leaders who are going to help drive the performance with the F&B in the forthcoming year. Now card room, now that had a fantastic year, okay, and finished 77% up on the previous year. And as you're well aware, okay, we've now got Simon joining Chris within the card room, and I'm sure there's plenty of opportunities to increase that again in the next financial year. Okay, I'd just like to thank you all for your hard efforts throughout the last year, and I'm sure we can help grow it again in the next year. Thank you. Okay, welcome back. The next section is on recruitment, just to give you a little update of where we are in the various different departments. Just touching on what we were talking about before about the slots and trying to drive the electronic performance. We're going to be recruiting for a new EGH, and the closing date for that will be the 15th of July, so you can apply for that via ACES. Also, we are in the process of recruiting for a head receptionist. Okay, those application date is now closed, and the interviews for that will commence on the 9th of July. I believe there are 2 or 3 applicants for that. So good luck to all those people that have applied. We are going to be holding our own open day on the 14th of July. This is to recruit for the gaming department, okay, and we will be commencing a training school, 6-week training school, on the 20th of July. Okay, I'd like you to welcome new recruits as well, okay, to the team, and that is Michael, new dealer, and also Gilda, who is our new chef. So I'm sure you'll all give them a nice welcome and welcome them to the team. Okay, that's it for recruitment. Thank you. Okay, just to break this up a little bit, okay, we decided we'd have a guest speaker, alright, to introduce you to the what's going to be coming on over the coming month, or the next month in July. So what I'd like to do now is introduce you to Rachel, our sales manager, who will inform you all of what's happening over the next period. Thank you.
Hello Rachel. Everyone. Hi. Right, I'm just going to get straight into what's on for the following period. Continuing with the Treasure Trail, which is up until the 17th of July. The slots promotion stamp card to the top players, and that obviously ends at the end of the month with a party for the slots players. Those who've got enough stamp cards, they will get £100 spend on slots. Then we've got Summer Sizzler, and that's a cash league running alongside in the card room. An update with the events. Fury and Klitschko has been postponed, but we have got UFC 200 on, and that's got John Jones and Daniel Cormier. So glad I got that right. Graduation celebration, which is next week. Everybody's graduating next week from Sunderland University, so that's from the 4th, Monday the 4th till Friday the 8th. We're going to be doing a £10.95 2-course menu, and that's with a lucky number bet and a free drink. So anybody that rings up and inquires about that, if we just obviously try and get that booking in straight away and get a phone number so we can get that booked in our diaries. Sorry about that little creak in the background. We've also got TGI Fridays, and that's every Friday. We do that every Friday running up until December. That's 2 courses for £10.95 and a lucky number bet. We also have 2-for-1 cocktails on a weekend. That's Friday at the Sunday. So keep on pushing that with the customers when they come in. And ongoing in the month, we have Sunnyside Live, which is round the corner. That's on the 16th of July. That's a big festival that we should get quite a bit of footfall from that, and myself and Gavin will be going around there raising money for charity with a roulette table. And then the day after that, which is the Sunday the 17th, we have a Mind, Body and Pamper event. So we'll have a number of stalls, about 30 stalls coming on that day, which will be ranging from holistic stalls and clothes shops and candles and all nice girly things. So if anybody's off on that day and wants to come along, feel free to pop down. That's from 12 till 6. Stall holders have to pay £20 for that, but otherwise it's a free event. And then the following weekend is the air show. That's from Friday the 22nd to the 24th, the Sunday the 24th. And on the Sunday the 24th we also have an Andre Roux package. Andre Roux is with a ticket, dinner and a dessert, including a bet and a private horse, which is myself, and that is £20. And I think that's everything.
Okay, this is the next section, the last section, okay, which is bits and bobs, just tying up all those bits and bobs, shall we say. Okay, just like to touch on the new training commitment that we're rolling out, where we're going to commit to giving each and every one of you at least 1 hour's training per period. Okay, so that started this period. Also, I'd just like to mention the Perfect Party, which I believe went down really, really well. All the teams had a fantastic time, and well done to the pink team who won. We also got trophies, medals and £100 in vouchers. Unfortunately, as much as I would like to have been there, because I do like a good party, I had other commitments the next day. I had to go on a bike ride for 140 miles up to Edinburgh, so in aid of charity. So if any of you are kind enough to donate any money that you can, okay, just stick it in the box in cash desk, and it'll be much appreciated. Thank you. Moving on from there, just like to touch on team feeding, and thank you all very much for your feedback that we've had so far with regards to the team feeding trial. Please continue to give the management team your feedback, okay, so that we can collate it all together and push it up to the people above. Okay, next, just about what's coming up, we've got the football tournament coming up on the 28th of July, and that's in Stoke. I've been designated minibus driver and goalkeeper, I do believe, just so my back won't collapse as it did last time, but it should be a good couple of days, and we'll be going down on the 27th. So thanks Damien for sorting that out for us. Thank you. Also, just touching on the perfect party and everything, and about events and those kind of things. If any of you have got any ideas about what you'd like to do, not just for the next perfect party, but for any events, then please come and give that information, those ideas to the management team. Just like to end on GKDs. Now, this has been rolled out this period, and okay, we've already got 2 people who've already received a GKD, so well done to Damien and well done to Chloe. And I will say well done to one other person who's already getting one, okay, but they've yet to be informed. So keep up the good work, and I'll see you on the next Marks Views and News. Thank you. Don't forget, experience is everything.